What's going on, guys? MariK here, back with another Dragon Ball Super video. Today is day 3 of Bandai's Set 9 Universal Onslaught reveals, and today we have more support revealed for the Tournament of Power Universe 7 Red Blue. This shit looks to be really fire, but is it going to be able to stand up to the power of the new Red and Blue Frieza and Cooler archetypes? Let's go ahead and check this shit out. So first up, we have Catastrophic Blow, which is a 5-cost red-blue extra card. Its activate main says if you have a red-blue multicolor Son Goku card in play, or there are no battle cards in your battle area, deal 1 damage to your opponent. Now, that's not a once-per-turn ability. And you might think, wow, 5 energy to deal 1 damage? That's kind of dumb. But remember, with that new Invoker ability, each red-blue multicolor energy, or extra card, can be paid with 1 red-blue energy. So if you hit turn 4 or 5 and you've got a card with Invoker, you can literally just burn your opponent to death. That shit's going to be terrifying. Now, if you combine that with some of the other support that we already have that does burn effects with red, namely the Miraculous Comeback Ultimate Gohan, woo, I'm going to need to pick some of those up before they go up in price. And they may not, who knows. But cards like that can really make it to where burn can be a very effective deck. I know we have a decent amount of burn cards, not really enough to push to make it a viable deck. This card, though, can make or break the burn archetype. Its other activate main says, send this card from your drop area to your warp. Look at the top card of your deck. If it's a multicolored extra card, you may add it to your hand, otherwise place it on the top of your deck. That's pretty dope, too. Now, I don't know if that activate main requires you to pay the energy cost. Since you're not playing it, you're just activating the ability. You probably don't have to pay the energy cost. Maybe I'm just too tired to really think straight, but I don't think you would. So that's going to add you a multicolored card, which is just going to cycle itself through. So this burn stuff can be really dangerous, and all you have to have is either a multicolor Son Goku or just no cards in your battle area. You can just have nothing in your battle area and just burn them for 4 damage if you had all 4. That's just terrifying and gross, but kind of cool at the same time. Then we've got Royal Condemnation. It's a 4-cost red-blue extra card. Counterplay says if your leader card is a Universe 7 card, if the battle card being played has an energy cost of 8 or less, it is placed at the bottom of its owner's deck instead of being played. 8 or less. Woo! That's a lot. And instead of being played. So no abilities come into play. Nothing activates or triggers. Outside of Deflect, this card is going to stop every single card that's played besides, what we've got a couple 9-10 cost secret rares. That's it. That's gonna be one hell of a card. Activate main says send this card from your drop area to your warp. Look at the top card of your deck. If it's a multicolored extra card, you may add it to your hand, otherwise place it on top of your deck. So again, another card with an ability that gets you advantage from the drop area. Now, again, because it's red blue, we got that Invoker ability. This is a 1-cost counterplay that shuts any of your opponent's plays down. That's terrifying. That is powerful. Hey, by the way, since we have a counterplay card like this, can we have Perfect Force Cell back to full power? Can we get 4 Growing Life Forms? Up next, we have Emperor's Death Beam. It's a 3-cost extra card. Activate main / battle says choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier. It gets minus 30,000 power for the duration of the turn. And activate main, send this card from your drop area to your warp, but look at the top card of your deck. If it's a multicolored extra card, you may add it to your hand, otherwise place it on top of your deck. I feel like we already went over this card. I think we went over this card in a previous video. We actually had, like, the alternate art from an event. It was either an event pack or something you got from placing in the top 8 or whatever. I feel like I remember going over this card already, but stupid powerful ability. You get to choose any battle card, ignoring barrier, minus 30,000 for 1 energy. That right there straight up kills most cards in this game. I feel like it almost feels like this deck could, like, you could have a red-blue control deck, which kind of goes away from what the theme of what red and blue are, or more so red since this is just mainly aggro, but it feels like it's still more interactive and less cancerous than Frieza Prison. So we'll have to wait and see how wrong I am there, but it's kind of the feeling I'm getting from this. Then we've got Golden Frieza. Sovereign Technique is a 3-cost red-blue with 20,000 power, and he's got that Invoker ability. His auto says if your leader card is Universe 7, when you play this card, link it up to 5 cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to 1 red-blue multicolored extra card among them, add it to your hand, and place the remaining cards on top of your deck in any order. I feel like, especially with the new Frieza and Cooler support, it's so, like, it's a good thing, though, that Frieza is not Universe 7, otherwise the deck would be just stupid busted. But it's still going to be ridiculously, like, and it just specifies a Universe 7 leader. We've got the blue Gohan from Tournament of Power. It was a great leader. The green Goku from the Ultimate Box, that was a pretty good Universe 7 leader as well. Then we've got the new leader from the starter deck that was revealed. It's pretty powerful. Or was it the... Yeah, it was the starter deck that was revealed. That's a good leader too. Like, Universe 7 and just red-blue in general is going to be stupid powerful because of cards like this. And this being a 3-drop too, you can also get this out via the Frieza swap engine. So you could run Frieza swap Universe 7 mashed into one deck, and that can be truly terrifying with how fast you can get this stuff out and how much control you have with all these multicolored extra cards. Then we finally have the Tournament of Power Arena. It's a 1-cost blue field card. The permanent says if your leader card is Universe 7, negate the energy exhaust of your red-blue multicolored cards in all areas. So, pretty much all of your red-blue cards have no energy exhaust. So you don't even have to have the 4 red-blue that say, all your other red-blues negate. No, just straight up this card says, forget about it. Forget it. Who cares? Forget about it. It's not a problem. Activate main says if your leader card is Universe 7, and you switch this card to rest mode, link it up to 3 cards from the top of your deck, then place them on the top or bottom of your deck in any order. That seems kind of mediocre at first. You're like, oh, well, I can just see what the top card is. Maybe I want to draw it. Maybe I don't. The reason that is so good is because you got all these cards that say, look at the top card of your deck. If it's a red-blue shit, you can shit. And this gives you the ability to do that, which is just insanely powerful. Now, the only thing I don't understand is the fact that it's a Tournament of Power Arena, but it's only for Universe 7. You know, as if the other universes don't exist. Which, as far as I'm concerned, I don't care about the other universes. I don't care to play the other universes, but it would make sense that this would work for more than just Universe 7. Now, unless they plan on doing another field card for not Universe 7, but it would still be the Tournament of Power Arena. I'm not really sure how they plan to work that or how they justify that, because we know we're getting Universe 11 support in this set. We've already seen Jiren. I think they teased the stupid Universe 2 crap too. So I'm not really sure, but this card itself is really, really good, especially for all this red-blue support coming out. Jesus, these decks are already insane, and we haven't even seen all of just these colors yet. Then lastly, we have We Are Universe 7. It's a 1-cost red extra card. Activate main says, choose up to 1 Universe 7 card from your drop area and add it to your hand, or choose up to 1 Universe 7 card with energy cost 4 or less from your deck, add it to your hand, and shuffle your deck. So, if you have a combo piece you're needing, you can add it straight to your hand from your deck if it's 4 or less. Or if something went to the drop and you're kind of really needing that card, you can add it back. Now, what's cool is you can, if you run them, you can run the Universe 7 Super Saiyan Goku super combo and get your super combos back. Or if you want to be that toxic, you could, you know, get your Victory Strike Goku back after somebody skillfully gets rid of it and doesn't have to see that card get played for the rest of the game. You can do that too. You shouldn't. Don't be that guy, but you can do that too. That's going to wrap it up for today's video. Honestly, we have seen so much already that is making red going to be one of the most powerful colors coming out in Set 9. We haven't even seen the rest of the archetypes yet, but with the new Invoker ability, which is already stupid powerful. Not that Successor isn't great, but that Invoker ability allows all those red-blue extra cards to be played for 1 energy. Is just astounding what we can do with all those. Universe 7 is getting a shit ton of support. Frieza and Cooler have gotten more support, and Set 9 is already looking like it's going to be one of the best sets since Union Force, in my opinion. And I don't know. I feel like Invoker is going to be too powerful. I feel like so far we haven't really seen too many cards with Invoker. The ones we've seen, they don't have barrier or anything, so they are going to be relatively easy to get rid of. But they're also not going to be terribly difficult to play. Like I said, you can do the Frieza one. You can just do the swap engine and get out the 3-drop Frieza with Invoker that way, and then all your energy, all your extra cards can be played for that one energy. So it's gonna be really powerful. It's gonna be really fast if you do use the swap engine. Just get that Frieza out and to be able to just go straight bananas with this shit. It's gonna be. I use the banana pun because Frieza hates Saiyans. He calls them monkeys. Ate bananas. That was a bad joke. We're going to go ahead and get the frig out of here. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you think that the red-blue support is going to have an impact? Do you think this Invoker ability is going to be good for the game? Or do you think it's going to be a little too OP and it's going to be kind of toxic for the game and kind of make the meta stale again? Let me know in the comments down below. With that, we're going to go ahead and get the frig out of here, and we'll see you guys in the next video.